Hey, what's going on, everybody? So look, we gotta spread this word out, get it out as far and wide as we can. Big shout out to Sneed Mobile Tech. He dropped a video a couple of hours ago, and in his video, he was able to get some confirmation if those outside of T-Mobile were impacted by the latest data breach to T-Mobile. So if you guys didn't know, not that long ago, T-Mobile customers' information was breached again for like the sixth or seventh time, and a lot of T-Mobile customers were impacted by this. Um, it looks like that Sneed was able to find out that it extends beyond T-Mobile. So now we're talking MVNOs, which MVNO stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operator. Means that the carriers such as Google Fi doesn't have their own towers built out across the United States. They use T-Mobile's network for their customers to access cellular and data connectivity. Google Fi also uses US Cellular, but majority of it is going to be on T-Mobile, as US Cellular is not nationwide to that extent. And so Google Fi customers were affected, and from what I was hearing is that they were able to, I don't want to say neutralize it very quickly, but the Google Fi customers that were affected, they were able to gain control over their accounts again. So that's very good news. Now this, as was stated, Mint Mobile customers are reporting on Reddit that they have been impacted themselves. So this tells me that any of the MVNOs that use T-Mobile's network and their prepaid companies are basically at risk. It's not just isolated to just T-Mobile postpaid customers, and yeah, that's pretty scary. To be honest with everybody, like, I really frown upon the fact that this is even happening, and like, I've joked around on other content creators' live streams about T-Mobile's hack, in the sense of saying like they have Game Boy level security, and but I use that analogy to kind of emphasize, you know what I mean? Like, they can't keep their customers' information protected. What good are they as a company? To be quite honest, because now this is extend further beyond the just T-Mobile postpaid and prepaid customers and Metro by T-Mobile customers. This is affecting MVNOs, right? Google Fi customers, Mint Mobile customers, possibly Ting, and there's a lot of them that are MVNOs that use T-Mobile's network, and you're probably like, okay, well, what can they do with this information, right? Customers' private network information, CPNI. What can they do with that, right? With your mobile number, we tend to use our mobile numbers for 2FA, or two-factor authentication. So if they are able to basically get a hold of your account, SIM swap your number to another device, they can access things. Like, they can, like, if you're into cryptocurrency and 2FA with your mobile number, they can get access in and touch your crypto money. Your social media accounts, bank accounts, those things, if you have your mobile number attached to it, 2FA, they can get in. And thousands of customers have already reported in the fact that they've lost thousands of dollars. So this is a very scary thing, and still I haven't heard anything as far as T-Mobile addressing this in a diligent manner to protect their customers, which I find that to be very strange. Not aggravating, because I am not with any T-Mobile service to a degree. The only account that we have is my son's Metro by T-Mobile account, and he doesn't have 2FA to any bank accounts or anything like that. So we're good there, but they could, take over his phone line and maybe access his Instagram and take over that. I don't know. Point is that this is a very sad moment to know, and now that I have my answer, the answer to my question, because in a previous live stream I did ask that if anyone knew if MVNOs and other carriers that use T-Mobile's network was affected, and they couldn't answer it specifically at that point, but now we have an answer to that. T-Mobile, get it together, because this is bad. Like, I have family members that are on T-Mobile, and I'm trying to alert them to be very careful because of a data breach again, and it doesn't look good for T-Mobile. So that's all I gotta say on that.